What's up, guys? Platinum Terror here, and we're back with a review this time. Um, I want to go a little bit and get some things loaded. So, firstly, this one. So, after finishing a campaign on very hard and playing majority of the campaign still on legendary, I just wanted to tune down one of the campaigns to very hard, just to be able to focus a little bit more on the victory, the Forge of Souls victory. Um, there are plenty of things I can want to talk about, right? So we'll begin with my two major issues with the game so far. Most of them probably you will have heard of them, and we're gonna go for to the good stuff, right? I'm not gonna prepare any super duper video. I'm just gonna record it, tell you guys my thoughts about the game and what I dislike, what I like. And in the end, we're gonna do some speculations because, man, we need to talk. Right, Greek guy on action. Let's go. One puff of this and we're good. Right. So we have two major issues, right, in the campaign. We're gonna talk about the bad stuff for a bit, and then we're gonna talk a bit about the good stuff. So let's go see this campaign. This is after the final battle. So firstly, I don't understand what happened with the rifts, and I hear people telling me that after 5 turns, this is every 5 turns from now, rifts are gonna be opening. So I don't want to even. I'll play test this, make sure this is actually true. But I don't see any point in playing this. But here's the first thing. We got Belacor, right? What's this? Why it's empty? He's supposed to be the first demon prince. What the fuck is going on? Like, I have literally no idea what they were thinking with Belacor here. Yeah, but yeah, if the thing with the portals is actually a thing, that is fucked up. I actually want to believe this because as soon as I closed some portals, I had to close them the next turn, and I was like, why? Why is this a thing? I don't know. Like, I have no idea. Um, so yeah, that's my first issue. I mean, we get all the way to the campaign, and all factions like have some sort of ending, some sort of objective. Why is our faction still the same? This will be OP now. We should pretty much have an OP faction at this point. Like if you complete Forge of Souls victory. I don't see the point. I think it's a wasted opportunity there. And you get Velaco on rank 20, but he has nothing, and yeah, it's a it is what it is, alright? I'm guessing Belacor is still a work in progress. I want to talk about him a little bit in my speculations, right? Because he has a faction of his own called Shadow Legion. So the other thing I want to talk about is where's my first campaign here. This is my very, very first campaign ever, where I was testing everything out. Um, it's the campaign itself, man. Like, you get to do the objectives. The first rift in this one, I skipped the portal. The first one, I couldn't afford my army to be there. Like, no joke. I was learning the campaign. I was learning, getting used to how stuff worked now, and I was like, yeah, we can, it's my first time. Obviously, I'm gonna fuck things up a lot, and I did in many regards. But there was no better mistake, right? That I did. That I thought to myself, I did a mistake here. than the rifts, right? At Slanesh one, I got a reward, so I was like, that was my second rift. So I was like, okay, there's potential here. If we can learn to use this, that would be sweet. It had an amazing reward. Like I took 60k and the permanent buff that reduces my global duration to um, by 1 turn. All right, so then the third portal came, right? I decided I probably should go for one since I have some armies to defend and push. And I decided to go to the chins, right? Now, what a choice that was. Man, why so much RNG in this one? I mean, like, I have way too many issues with the Realm of Chaos. It's so unpolished. I think we are playtesting, guys. Honestly. So my general issue with this thing is after you do something that isn't the fight, like it can be something like this, which is an objective, or it can be passing breaking through the portals of Slanesh one by one. You might have extra movement points, but you're gonna lose it. I don't understand why we need to have a mechanic cancelled out of nowhere. And it's not even bad as it is like that. So say Nkari was here, right? And I wanted to move on this teleport thingy. So as soon as I will do this move, without the final destination being this one, just because Ankari pass above it, I will have to be forced with the dilemma that we have over here, and then I will lose all my movement points. You know how many times, guys, in all these campaigns, because in some of them, I tried a lot in Legendary to play Forge of Souls, right? Okay? So many campaigns lost, I couldn't proceed because it would have been a pain to the ass to fix the damage from the Realm of Chaos. So, yeah, that's a main thing for me. Why is this a thing? Like, come on. Okay, if I teleport around, I'm losing my movement points, but I'm on the next island, so I guess that's something. But man, passing through this thing, why? Because it offers me full replenishment or reveal me 2 paths? Come on, give me a break. What's this? It's already RNG as it is. That shouldn't be a thing. I don't know, I hate Chin's Realm. I mean, I'm here from turn 1 and the portals have closed for a good bunch of time. And I'm still running around doing nothing. Like, find the sigil and you will be teleported. Why so RNG? And not only that, the shit show continues. When you are on the Chaos Realms, you get the debuff, right? Now, which one? End of change, which is not bad for me. This one doesn't affect me that much, right? But there are some things that reduces your melee defense by 10%, by your control by 10 to 20. So many bad stuff, really. Why it's so laggy? Oh man, the game is laggy a little bit, whatever. Yeah, back to the thing. I wasn't like... And you know how do you remove this thing, guys? Probably you know by now. I'm dead sure you know. You need to stand in a major settlement, which gives you 50% of chances of getting this shit removed. I have played enough video to know what that 50% means, man. I have tried too many ambushes with 80% success chance and and we failed. We got spotted. I know what that 50% means. Okay, so too much RNG, but yeah, the issue is that you get in there. At least you might be through hell on earth, but it was some kind of reward, something that boosted you. You probably could, fit it in your plans eventually to do it. What this thing requires in very hard legendary, your strongest army. It will require your strongest army. For some reason, our leaders cannot send out orders to the other lords and generals, call it whatever you like, to just do the job for them while they keep beating down enemies. I don't understand why is this a thing. Why cannot I choose who will go in there? Why do you force me to do that? And again, I get the suspicion that you guys like normal and hard. You guys like normal and hard. But you don't play test fucking very hard on legendary, and you leave that to us. And people, I'm pretty sure some people gave you feedback back about this. There's so many mistakes. This thing, if you actively ignore it, all right, you ignore this whole thing and go for this. It's better. And you know what? What's more confusing? That after you get this done, just because of the portal issue, just because you get only Belacor, which is pretty much a waste because he doesn't bring a trait. You will eventually, if you want to keep playing, be led to this, to the secondary objective. So why not do this? So you see where I'm coming from, man? Why not begin with this? Like, so yeah, preventing the other factions, eliminating them, being aggressive in general, actually helps here big time, man. Like, the more that you can keep the fight to the enemy's territories and not yours, you're actually doing something good here. Pretty much, I think this whole campaign was made to be a huge playtest on this is Total War campaigns. Like, you pretty much will be fighting in higher difficulties everyone. Like, it's way more convenient to go for this one. Less frustrating for sure. You just need to be aggressive, as I said. You need to eliminate them and prevent them from finishing the race. Rather than going for this one, because you're getting punished a lot. I mean, I could have conquered, like... I'm pretty sure if I didn't focus on those mechanics, I would have captured territories around here. And I'm pretty sure right now we'll have pushed back my enemies a little bit here, or wouldn't be so defensive. All this happened because both times my army wasn't here, but at least at Slanes I got something out to show for. This buff is not a bad joke. That's a pretty good buff. I couldn't believe the buff I got. So I thought, okay, there's juice in here, but unfortunately it was only Slanes. And I found out that it's only Slanes and Korn. The other two deities are whatever. Oh. So, unfortunately, those are the two bad stuff I spotted. If you track them, it's only one thing, it's the campaign itself, right? So we'll go to the good stuff of the game, because there's too many good shit to talk about here, right? I don't have much material here to demonstrate, and as I said, I just want to talk about it. So we're gonna be talk about it. We're not gonna demonstrate anything like show you gameplay of that thing. So the first thing, UI, man, I love it. Some good changes here, some bad changes over there. You have some very, very cool little stuff that you can actually use, and not only that, this thing also has a very good thing. I don't know if it's here. Probably not. Yeah, it's not here. But if you are using the same army comp, it's gonna save your formation. So in the next battle, you're gonna have your formation ready for you. Yeah, most of the time that's the thing. Sometimes I use really cheesy formations most of the time. So yeah, sometimes the game is like, okay, what the fuck, you know. So yeah, pretty good stuff there. You actually know who is not fighting by seeing the giant sleep icon upon the portraits, which you cannot really miss, because before that you were like seeing who is in combat and who is not, and that was a little bit difficult amidst the chaos that's happening. The siege battles, the thing that we are not focusing only on single flag, but we are actively trying to capture the settlement. The siege fights give me this feeling that, we're trying to hold the settlement, not to fall to enemy hands. Like, you can capture settlements without even fighting. If you're fighting, especially if you're fighting something slow as Nurgles and dwarves, especially Nurgle, that's extremely true. Like you can't just capture the entire city, and these guys will just trying to capture back the city from your hands. So yeah, pretty good stuff there. Unfortunately, we need a better AI in that regard, right? Um, so that's done. The greatest thing so far, we got like what? Nergal, Korn, Slanesh, Chins, Ogres, Chaos Undivided, Demons of Chaos actually, and Kislev, right? And Cathay. 8 factions, 8 different races. Man, all of them feel great. I enjoyed playing every single one of them, like for real. Korn. I wanted to start playing with Korn. I played. It was not my first campaign ever. I tried first Kislev, Slanes, and Cathay before Korn. But man, Korn, been like, okay, spill blood. Oh, I spill blood? Yeah, you spill blood. As long as you do it, you're good. Like, you feel like you're playing a bloodthirsty faction, like faction that wants just to fight. You definitely feel that in your bones, and you're getting rewarded a lot by doing so. Very good thing. Very good job with the thingies here. Oh man, my mind's stuck. All the factions feel unique. Unfortunately, Slanesh needs a little bit of like the whole thing that you can vassalize stuff like that. Guys, this thing is gonna be way different in the big campaign. We're talking about a lot of turns with these things still running in the back and you harassing them. There might be some crazy plays like this guy was so confident, and now he's on war on every front. Like, as soon as he declared on me, I just snapped his allies from him, just to piss him off. Like, have them have his flank weak now. So that's OP. You change stuff. But the thing is, it comes down to bad vassalization system. I will expect them to. Sorry for looking so much on that. But it's because whenever I have the camera on, for some reason, I'm just looking at my chat over there. So yeah, it's a thing. You know, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we need to get the vassalization fixed, right? If this faction is to sign, they need to do something, add stuff to the vassalization, like, they will act as vassals, they will obey you, you're their overlord, your wish is their command, and this will be punished. Like, I don't know. The first thing that just needs fixing mostly, this is the irritating thing, is that if if a faction is about to declare war on your vassal, they will consider that supporting them, right? Because that's what an overlord does. When the vassal is on trouble, he's required to help him. No. He's a little to be used with, but yeah. So that's the good stuff over here. Not really much to talk about. Other content creators have talked about them in length and in detail, so I won't go really much in depth. I just talk about your units can land. Your flying units can land. That's so important, guys. There were so many fights that I had a single flying unit that the enemy had 6. And I had no way to protect that guy on the air. Rip that guy. I lost generals due to this shit. So yeah, very good stuff. Now, if you exclude some bugs here and there, do I like the game? Yes, it's an awesome game. But one major flaw, the two things we call packed, the campaign, it's here in this one. But here's the comment speculation, guys. Thank you very much of you for hearing me rambling for 20 minutes. But now we're gonna go to speculation, and let me tell you this, guys. All right, I've made 3 predictions in the second game. All factions reworked since I saw how the new factions are played, and every faction got reworked. No Sky and Chaos, rip them. Uh, so I was kinda in there. I predicted the Vampire Coast DLC. I was calling them the zombie pirates back then, before I learned their name. Alright? And Tomb Kings. I don't know if you guys knew they were coming. I just thought they're gonna be in there for them, damn sure. Tomb Kings are just special. And what a good DLC it was. So, if I can make a prediction here, guys, in Immortal Empires, I can see stuff working without playing this. It's gonna be good. You have to first consider that the only flaw that most people split this game on is the campaign. So what happens if we take out no campaign, not this campaign, we have Mortal Empires. Suddenly, no flaws. Like, we have no flaws anymore, right? I think what pisses off my people most is this thing, that the narrative campaign, it's just freaking bad. So without the narrative campaign, we have, in my eyes, in the way I enjoy the game, a perfect game, right? A game that it's damn good, well done indeed. So Immortal Empires, guys, mark my words, it's gonna be good. I will not be surprised if this campaign here, it's a playtest everyone did, not only those the content creators that got the game 1 month earlier. All of us, they'll tune it after a while to fit up, be a playable campaign. But I'm dead sure that they focus hard on Immortal Empires, right? I think that this was something, play with it for a bit, do you like the new factions, see the new stuff? And then, after we probably will have a good campaign. I don't want to say how it's gonna get fixed. Everyone has opinions and great ideas on how it's gonna be fixed. And you don't even need to be a content creator. You can guess how you can fix this thing. Not even working for CA or the game developer at all. You just need to know how the game is being played, pretty much. And some basic stuff, I guess. So yeah, Mortal Empires, guys, is gonna be big, right? I'm thinking Be'lakor is gonna have his trait, for fuck's sake, and his own faction, because, come on, let me play with a Shadow Legion. I unlock Boris. Let me unlock Shadow Legion. Let me be the douchebag that destroys everything in the end of the day. Because trust me, guys. If they gave me a fucking Be'lakor campaign that the objective is destroy everything, I would gladly do it only in this campaign's name, for sure. Oh man, so yeah, I'm expecting great stuff, man. Mostly because if you get rid of the campaign and just focus on the good stuff they added and the game in general, it's good. But yeah, so aside all this fact, man, I think we're in a pretty good shape. I mean, I pretty much ignore this anymore nowadays, man. Let them do whatever they want. If someone is going for it, this is where I put the brakes, stop the campaign, say, okay, I'll save myself some turns and some of my real life time to go and play. And I will just focus on killing this faction. I'm just practicing very aggressive playstyle for Mortal Empires, nothing more. Like, I don't care. I just don't care about this race. Simple as that. I don't care. I'm having more fun trying to be aggressive, try to eliminate the other factions, beat them some in the realm of chaos, and then come back to tell the tale how they sucked. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Disagree or agree with me? Want to add something more in this? Yeah, that's just how I feel about the game. It's my honest thoughts. Unclean. Oh, clean. Yeah, it's clean. And good stuff. Anyway, boys, I will be seeing you on the next one. Have a beautiful day and a good one. I don't think I forgot something. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Have a beautiful day, boys. Thank you for watching.